Hi, welcome to Pagan Goddess Tarot, and I'm going to be doing the weekly reading for the March 8th through the 15th for the water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Okay, so let's start. Okay, this is still going to be a general collective reading, even though it's a smaller portion of the general collective. So if it doesn't resonate with you, leave what's not yours. If it does, awesome. And if but this is fortune telling, so it's not uncommon for it to resonate later. If that happens, you're more than welcome to come back and rewatch videos on the channel. And you can always go to the Patreon and watch the extendeds. I am working on other avenues to get the readings out to you. It's just going to take a while. You have to be patient. Let me see. I work a lot of hours, so and then I do this, and it consumes a lot of the time. So as for the building the sites and things, it's going to take me a while. If you like the channel, please hit like, subscribe, and share. Okay, and hit the little bell icon so you get notified whenever I do future readings. That helps the channel grow exponentially when you do that. I mean, I really I can't express that enough, how much that helps. So the first card I'm pulling is from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. Okay, and this is telling you to trust in divine detours. Okay, there we go. And I'm going to take two from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards. Okay. I like to use the Oracle cards because of the messages. They are very powerful messages in themselves. And then they work in coordination with the tarot part of the reading. Almost all the time, but not necessarily. Sometimes they don't. They have standalone separate messages on occasion. Okay, wow. She-Wolf, unleash the wild within. Okay. Keep hearing Rocky like a hurricane. I wonder if that's meant for somebody in particular. Okay, Air Guardian. It's telling you to shift your perception. Alright. So I'm going to do the tarot portion. It's a 5-position spread. It's past, present, future. Let me see. Advice from Spirit. And the most probable outcome if you follow Spirit's advice. So the Lover's card popped out. That is that's a major arcana card. That's a very high spiritual love. Okay. And the Druids, this is a Celtic tarot, so this is about, I mean, the ancient Druids wrote a language. It's called the tree language. It's all the symbols of the trees, and it's complicated, but it's hard. It's complicated for me to try to describe it. But they did in fact get strength from trees. Like they would try to use the energies that you would associate, like the mighty oak, strong, solid, stable. Okay, as above, so below. The roots are the same as the top, literally. Okay, like the birch tree, that's new beginnings. I don't know the language completely. I'd like to learn it. Okay, so for some reason you're feeling left out in the cold. Okay. But you're not really left out in the cold. That's just, there's help available right there. Okay. Those people have a fire, they have warm cloaks, they have probably got food. They're using the shields in the background to provide light, and yet the people are so engrossed in their own misery, and I'm not saying that they're not miserable and that they don't have reason to be, but they're so engrossed in it that they can't see what's around them that can bring them up. Okay. All right, but in the future, it shows you as the mother. She's caring, kind, nurturing. This is like the Empress and other decks. You notice she's holding the harvest doll. She's the queen of the harvest as well. This is she. See the wheat behind her. See the scythe. Notice there's blood on that scythe. There's no. There's no. She brings life by harvesting the wheat, but the wheat plants have to die to provide life for others. She's dropping the acorns into the river, and that's the river of life, so that they'll go downstream, and then they'll butt up against a bank, and then they'll form mighty oak groves of their own. It may be centuries before it's done, but that's what'll happen. Okay, she wears an acorn around her neck to symbolize strength. Okay, I'll have to look more into that. There's more to that acorn. And then, of course, her throne is a phallic symbol. So if you are not intending to have children, this is about fertility. Now, fertility can be about abundance and a lot of things, but it can also be literally fertility. So if you are looking for to have children, this would be a great time to try. If you're not, then, obviously take some precautions. The advice from Spirit is the Ace of Cups. It's telling you to love. I think what it's telling you is it's okay to love. It's safe to love. Okay. There we go. It's telling you to love. Okay. So you're feeling left out in the cold. That could be that trusting in divine detours. It may be something that you're not seeing. And so you're going to need to shift your perception. And that's why Spirit's telling you, that's advice from Spirit, is to love. Okay, to trust yourself to love. Okay, and unleash the wild and that's inside of you. Okay, you aren't going to get anywhere doing this. And I have a friend who used to tell me, it's not her saying, but I don't know who she quoted it from. And she kept telling me, oh man, I can't think of the phrase. Well-behaved women never make history. I may have slaughtered that. Never make history. And she's right. She was definitely not well-behaved, and she did. She did some incredible work. Okay? And she made significant changes in people's lives. Good for the good. Okay, and the advice from Spirit, if you do, this is the Queen of Cups. So that could be representing you, or it could be representing somebody that you're offering a cup to. Okay, but whatever this is, you're moving towards calmer waters. You're coming out of whatever this is, this turbulence, and you're moving forward. And that's the dawn of a new day. You're guarded. You're protected. Okay. And you're moving forward. Okay. And the other warning with the Six of Swords is don't take the past, take the past. I can't hear it. In other words, whatever happened in the past, heal it and move forward. Don't bring that into a new relationship. I can't quite grasp how they're saying it, but okay. I'm sorry. So, I'm going to clarify these with the Marchetti Tarot Royale. Okay? And we have the Empress clarifying the Lovers. Alright? The Empress is clarifying the Lovers. And the Chariot. Okay, you have willpower and forward movement. Okay, so why do they feel left out in the cold? Why do the air signs feel left out in the cold? Why? Why? Tell me something for Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Oh, no, it's something to do with your wish fulfillment. Let me get the other card first. I think you're in a pause. You're in a pause. You're looking for your wish fulfillment. You're trying to move forward. You're presenting as the Empress. Okay. And you're trying to move forward with your wish fulfillment. And I think you are in one of those little divine detours. It's almost like you're in this, have you ever seen a horse race? Like, they're in the gate. They're in the gate. And they're prancing. And they're ready to go. They're ready to go. They're ready to go. And then that shot. They hear that shot. And they run out. They bust through those gates. I mean, and they literally chest bump those gates too. The gates flip open, but they'll hit them if they don't. Okay? They, and then they run their race. And I feel like that's where you're at. You're in the gate and you're ready. You're ready. You're ready to move forward, but you're having to stop and think about something. You have to shift your perception on something. Okay? And you'll know what that is. Okay? So the Mother. Okay. You're not balanced. You're trying to find your balance. You will be balanced in the future. That's what you're doing here with that. You're going to move forward and quickly. That takes a lot of willpower, and that's determination and victory. Okay, but this balance card, this is the two of Pentacles. See, that's one of those intentions that you set out earlier. Okay, when we talk about it, you're mastering something. Okay. You're mastering something, so you're probably you're right there. Whatever this is, I can feel it. Okay. So the Ace of Cauldrons, that's going to come in when you balance your spiritual and your material plane. You balance the spiritual and the material plane. Okay. I think that's what it is. You're on a divine detour so that you can shift your perception, because what you've got coming in is incredible. So what it's telling you is to do that. How to do that is to take time to rest and reflect. Think about where you are. It's like doing a life review. Think about where you are. What is it you truly want? What is your true wish fulfillment? And then you're going to make a plan and work forward to it. And then you will master it each step of the way. Okay? All right. Because you are the Queen of Cauldrons. You are nurturing, kind, and caring. Okay, so you need to stay on your path. Okay? Don't worry. Don't be afraid of anything. Move forward. Those two are mesmerized by the moon. You know, you can walk right past them. They're not even going to notice you. You have nothing to be afraid of. Spirit, this is unleash the wild within you. Okay? And you can use your intellect to do this. Okay? It doesn't have to be all emotion. You can use this. He does have emotions. He just doesn't use them to make decisions when he's moving on in the future. Okay? And it's a calculated risk. But you need to stay on your path. You're not going anywhere, or you're not going to get anywhere if you don't stay on your path. Okay? And you are moving into calmer waters. You have a lot of options. Okay? The only warning with options is, of course, use discernment. And that's going to lead you to an abundant new beginning. Okay? Wow, that's really cool. So I'm going to get some messages from the archangels and see if I can bring this any closer. This is really amazing, right? Indigo and Crystal children, Archangel Metatron. You have a bond with children. In particular, you can help children who are sensitive. Okay? Oh, that's okay. One more, please. One more for the water signs, please. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. One more, please. Okay, moon cycles. Archangel Haniel. Notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations and capitalize upon these cycles. Okay. And then it's telling you, take your power back. Archangel Raziel. Use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings in your life. Okay. And if you don't, I mean, whoever your source energy is, if you don't believe in God, I mean, I'm not trying to force religion. It's just their angel card. Okay. This is an amazing reading. I think you're just, like I said, you're in that, it's almost like they're holding you back purposely. Okay. And probably so you can heal, because you got to get out of that feeling left out in the cold, or you will bring that. Remember when I said about the moving into calmer waters? You don't want to bring that with you, because that's what you'll attract. So, do that life review. Think about what you want, okay? And that King of Swords could be somebody coming in for the Queen of Cups, all right? But whatever you do, unleash that wild inside of you. I'm not talking about go crazy, but that wild feeling, go outside and howl at the moon. These neighbors probably say, who cares what the neighbors think, right? There. And shift your perception. It's going to take a change of perception. That's why you're having the detour. You didn't quite finish the lesson yet, but you're almost there. You're at the gate. And you have a lot of options, and you're going to have abundance. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you wanted, you can come with us over to the to Patreon and join us over there. If not, just please hit like, subscribe, share, hit that bell icon so you can get notifications whenever I put out new videos, okay? And thanks for subscribing, thanks for watching, and I hope you got some good spiritual guidance and enlightenment and advice, okay? Have a great day. Thanks for watching.